A terror suspect who escaped from a London prison is in police custody after he was arrested following a 4-day manhunt. 21-year-old Daniel Khalife was caught in London's West just before 11 a.m. local time.
This manhunt had already stretched into its 4th day, and then the breakthrough came that he had been seen here in the Chiswick area, and the police came here in force overnight. Residents woken to the sound of the police helicopter. There was a police boat on the Thames, sniffer dogs, police coming through people's houses to search their gardens. You can imagine just how terrifying actually that would have been if you were woken on a Saturday morning to that knock on your door. Then at around 9:30 this morning, the police left here and headed west along the A4, and over the next hour and a half we saw a number of vehicles, marked, unmarked police vehicles, sirens wailing, lights flashing, heading in that direction. Then we find out just before 11 o'clock that Daniel Khalife has finally been arrested. An enormous relief for the people living around here, and of course for the police and for the prison service. We've heard from the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. He has said that he's very pleased that this happened. He's said it's very welcome news, and he praised the public for their help. He also praised the police, but he said of the public that they had provided an enormous number of leads, and we know that to be the case. We were told yesterday that the police have received more than 100 calls, which gave officers a number of leads to be able to follow up. Then today we were given that description of what he was wearing: a black baseball cap, black t-shirt, dark coloured trousers with a small bag or case in his hand. And finally, yes, as I say, just before 11 o'clock today, he was arrested. There has been a statement too from Home Office Minister Chris Philp. This is what he had to say on social media. He said, "Great work by the Met Police. Well done for a rapid and effective piece of work to catch this fugitive. An example of policing at its best. Congratulations to all officers involved in this operation." Rapid and effective, well, certainly they got there in the end, but it has taken a number of days. And I think for the people living round here who've had police surrounding this neighbourhood overnight, there must be an enormous amount of relief.
And UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has thanked police and the public for their efforts in helping to locate Daniel Khalife.
Well, I'm very pleased with the news, and my thanks to the police officers for their fantastic work over the past couple of days, but also to the public who came forward with an enormous number of leads to help the police in their inquiries. It's good news that we've recaptured the person concerned. As people already know, the Justice Secretary has initiated an inquiry into the circumstances of his escape, and that work will continue. But this is obviously very welcome news, and again, my thanks to the police, but also to the public for their help.